Good morning, students. Today we learn from English grammar textbook, fourth chapter. The topic of the chapter is pronouns. The topic of the chapter is pronouns. Just you see here, what is a pronoun? A pronoun is used in the place of a name. A pronoun is used in the place of a noun. A pronoun is used in the place of a noun. You know what is a noun? Noun is a place name or person name or things name or animals name. Okay, that we call the nouns. But instead of these names, we use the pronouns. That are the pronouns. Just you see here. The word pro means for. The word pro means for. Pronouns are used for nouns. Instead of the nouns, we use the pronouns. For example, you see here, my father is in the garbage. He is busy cleaning the car. So here, the father is a noun, he is a pronoun. Okay, in the above sentence, the underlined word he is the pronoun. It has been used in the place of father, which is a noun. Okay, father is a noun, he is a pronoun. So instead of father we use he. This is called the pronoun. So now we can learn here the pronouns. The kinds of pronouns or types of pronouns. Kinds of pronouns or types of pronouns. So here we see here how many kinds of pronouns are here, means 9 kinds of pronouns are here or 9 types of pronouns are here. So the first one is personal pronouns. First one is personal pronouns. The second one is possessive pronouns. Third one is reflexive pronouns. Fourth one is emphatic pronouns. The fifth one is interrogative pronouns. Sixth one is demonstrative pronouns. Seventh one is indefinitive pronouns. Eighth one is distributive pronouns. Ninth one is relative pronouns. These are the kinds of pronouns. How many kinds of pronouns are there? 9 kinds of pronouns are there. So now we learn details way about each pronoun. So first one we learn about the personal pronouns. You can see the page number 29 and the page number 28 begins the chapter. Just see the page number 29. Personal pronouns. What are the personal pronouns? The word I, we, you, he, she, it, they, etc. which refer a person, persons, a thing or things are called personal pronouns. These are the personal pronouns. I, we, you, he, she, it, they. These are the personal pronouns. Here we can see here the forms of the personal pronouns means various forms of personal pronouns are given below. Just you see here in the table. First person, singular, plural. Second person, singular, plural. Third person, singular, plural. Okay. Personal pronouns now there are first person, second person and third person. In these we can see the singular and plural. Singular pronoun and plural pronouns. Just you see the first person. I, me, mine. These are the singular. The second one, plural pronoun comes we, us, ours. The second person, you, yours, you, yours. Third person, he, him, his, she, hers, it. These are the third person singular pronouns. Then plural pronouns they come they, them, theirs. They, them, theirs. These are the personal pronouns. These are the personal pronouns. This can be used in the first person, second person and third person. In the first person, third person and second person we can use the singular form and plural form. Okay, in the personal pronouns. next one we can see the possessive pronouns. Possessive pronouns. The second one is the possessive pronouns. A pronoun used to express ownership, possession or some other relationship is called a possessive pronouns. A pronoun used to express a ownership. For example, mine, ours, yours, his, hers, theirs, etc. are examples of the possessive pronouns. These are the possessive means it belongs to me, it's mine, it's our, hers, yours, your turn. That we call the possessive pronouns. Possessive pronouns. Different between possessive pronouns and possessive adjectives. Just using it. Possessive pronouns are used in place of nouns. Possessive pronouns are used in the place of nouns, but possessive adjectives are placed before the nouns. Before the adjectives, possessive adjectives are placed before the nouns, and possessive pronouns are used in the place of nouns. Just you see example here. This is not our car. Ours is new. Here you see. This is not our car, ours is new. For example, in the first sentence, the word our is used possessive adjective. The second sentence, the word ours stands for our car. So it is used as a pronoun. So here you can see the following table shows the form, possessive pronouns and possessive adjectives. Just you see the page number 30. Persons, first, second, third person, the singular adjectives and singular possessive pronouns and plural adjectives and plural possessive pronouns. Just you see here. Adjectives mine, your, his, her, its. These are the possessive adjectives. Then possessive pronoun mine, yours, his, hers. Then plural form possessive adjectives comes our, your, their. Possessive pronouns ours, yours, theirs. These are the possessive pronouns. Note, yours will be used as both singular and plural. Yours will be used in the both singular form and plural form. Its is not used as a possessive pronoun. It's we never use as a possessive pronoun. It every time use the possessive adjective. Okay, these are the possessive pronouns. Third one you see, reflexive pronouns. Reflexive pronouns means these pronouns are used when the doer of an action, subject and its receiver object refer to the same person or thing. Myself, ourselves, yourselves, yourself, himself, herself, himself, themselves, etc. are example of reflexive pronouns. Here you see the reflexive pronouns are used when the doer of an action, subject. Subject means a person, name or thing. So here, and its receiver subject refer to the same person or thing. I blame myself for it. They often talk to themselves. He put himself to trouble for nothing. The dog has hurt himself means telling about himself, telling about herself. This we call the reflexive pronoun. Then emphatic pronouns. Emphatic pronouns. Emphatic pronouns do not receive the action. They lend emphasis to some words in the sentence. It has no action. Emphatic pronouns has no action. Only emphasize to words in the sentence. Just you see myself, ourself, yourself, himself, herself, itself, themselves, etc. are example of emphatic pronouns. Myself prepared the program. She herself drew his picture. We ourselves organized the party. The building itself collapsed. The pronouns myself, herself, ourselves, itself in the above sentences are used with the noun or pronoun for the sake of emphasis. Such pronouns are called emphatic pronouns. These we call them emphatic pronouns. Then interrogative pronouns. You already know what is the interrogative means. The question mark means interrogative sentence. So here we use interrogative pronouns means words which substitute for nouns and ask questions are called interrogative pronouns. Who, whose, whom, which, what are examples of interrogative pronouns. Who is escorting you? What do you want? Which is your who? These are the interrogative pronouns. Next one, demonstrative pronouns. Demonstrative pronouns is used to point out the object or objects to which it refers. Demonstrative pronouns are used to find or to point out something. Here that, these, that, those, these are examples of demonstrative pronouns. This is an expensive watch. That is a picture hill. These are favorite books. Those are my pet dogs. Means pointing out something or telling, see the pen, book. These are the pointing out. These, that, these, those. These are demonstrative pronouns. The next one, indefinitive pronouns. Indefinitive pronouns are the pronouns which refer to persons or things in a general way. In a general way, we refer to the persons. That one, no one, none, all, somebody, anybody, nobody, everybody, few, many, any, some, others. It will not be telling a particular name, a particular thing, but it will be identifying pronouns are the pronouns which refer to persons or things in a general way. Okay, not telling the particular, but it will be telling the general way. That we tell the indefinitive pronouns. Then distributive pronouns. Distributive pronouns. The distributive pronouns are those pronouns which show the person or things or taken one at a time or in a separate group. Each of these, either, neither, etc. are examples of distributive pronouns. You see, each of these words are given a prize. Neither of these books is interesting. Either of the roads leads to Chennai. These are the distributive pronouns. A distributive pronouns are always singular and they are therefore take a singular word. When they are placed before the noun, they become distributive pronouns. Then relative nouns. Relative nouns, who, whom, whose, which, what, that, etc. are examples of relative pronouns. The pronouns who, whom, whose, which, what, and that join into sentences and to refer back to nouns going before them. They are called the relative pronouns. Means here you see join two sentences. For example, you see, I congratulated Billy who stood first in the class. Who is a relative pronouns, means joining the sentence. So these are the 9 kinds of pronouns are there. If you have any doubt, then maybe in the Google Meet you can ask me doubts. So here exercises A. Fill in the blanks with the corrective emphasizing or reflexive pronouns. B. Pick out the pronouns and name them. Then third, fill in the blanks with suitable relative pronouns. These are the exercises in this chapter. I think you understand about this chapter. Pronouns are 9 types of pronouns are there. So then what do you know already? What is the pronoun? So these are the things we can be understand by this chapter.